Hey guys, welcome. We got another show here for you. Today we're going to be doing the head-to-head results for 12 Monkeys. Okay, this is the IDP. This is probably one of my favorite ones, and it's because you just have the most players. The defense really just adds a different dynamic to the game and your points. And we're going to be going down here. So I kind of got the screen a little bit weird here for you, but I got it. I think it's going to be the same size for you guys as if I were to full screen it. However, there would just be more information on the screen at one time. So I am just here to. I think I'm going to change something here. See if, there we go. There we go. We'll lock that. There we go. Okay. So, yep. Just more, less information on the screen because, I kind of want to focus down, okay? So here we got the head-to-head results, okay? We got Remember the Titans over White Man Can't Jump, 308 to 289. We have Forrest Gump, last year's winner, losing to myself, 210 to 289. And then we got SpongeBob on the Run, who had a good fight. He was just a few tackles away. He had a few guys underperform, but 282 to 308. The replacements, I think this was the biggest blowout. The replacements, over here comes a boom, 229 to 357. Okay. Devil's Rejects, 256 to Scorpion, 375, and I think that's the high points of the year so far. Good job. You're 2-0. All right. Then you got Bourne versus Frozen. Bourne squeaks it out, 303 to 290. Okay, Jerry Maguire and Lawless. Lawless on his first victory. Jerry Maguire, 228. Lawless, 348. And then you got Bourne versus Sponge on the Run, 303 to 282. Bourne getting that win there. Jerry Maguire over the replacements, 282 to 229. Okay, and then this is the biggest blowout. Here comes a Boom versus Forrest Gump, who had the low points again, last year's winner. He just needed some defense. I think I looked at it. I think it's just some defense, and a few guys underperformed, but we all had that happen. Frozen versus Scorpion. Scorpion, I mean, what can you do? 275. Frozen, 290. Respectable. Would have beat me by a point, under a half point. And then we got Lawless down here over the Devil's Rejects, and 348 to 256. Okay. And then as we go down, this is the week 1 results for Remember the Titan. And his efficiency. So what this is saying is that these are the players that he should have moved down, and then he could have put in these other players down below. They got to move up. Okay, so it's like if he would have started these two and those two, always he did well. Okay, what you want to do is, it's almost a guessing game on who's going to do good or bad. But you really don't know how to did you start your best lineup? Did you? If you pride yourself on this, then you will probably win more games than not. But you can't pride yourself on saying you should have benched CeeDee Lamb for, Kyle Phillips. That's just not going to happen, right? But if you're shoot, man, I'm looking for a guy. Breece Hall, no, his other running backs did fine. He doesn't need to start Breece Hall. So, and then you got the Derek Brown here, versus this guy who didn't score anything. I don't even know if he even see the field. I don't know. Okay. So you got a 93%. I don't know if that's the highest or not. I don't think this goes in the high, but look at me. This is me right here. Look at 1, 2. There's no way I would not start those guys. Okay, I could definitely not start one of those two. That's fine. And then a linebacker in a corner. Otherwise, I did pretty well there. My D, yeah, I need some options there. So Encino Benjamin, of course, I'm not going to start him. You know, you just kind of look at who you could start. And I had a 87.5, and my potential was 331. So there's no way the potential 329 I would have beat. Okay. Coming on down, Forrest Gump. He's got a few downs here. 72.7, and then a few ups here. Okay. And your scoring potential was 289. Okay, there's me again. It's not interesting. Sponge on the run. Oh, we got he was at 82.4 efficiency rating, and I mean, these guys, I mean, it's not bad when you're being down, but you're making 13, 14 points. You know, yeah, a couple of bad guys. Aaron Rodgers. Marcus Mariota. You should have started Marcus Mariota over Aaron Rodgers, and you should have known that. Come on. Okay. Potential rating 342. If you would have scored, if you would have started your most optimal. We did him replacements here. Look, he's got a few guys. His rating 87.7, and potential at high potential at 261. That's a yikes. 261. Okay. And then here comes a boom. He was at 91, and his potential was a 389. That potential 389. That means that all of his guys had good days. Pretty solid days. Pretty solid across the board. Look at that thick point right in the middle, right there. I don't know if you can see the mouse. Devil's Reject, 83.3 with a potential of 307. Kind of observe this a little bit. Got a few guys. Yeah, Jordan Hicks could have came out. Could have went in. Duvernay. Burkhead. Who can you start? No, you got to start those guys. No, it's really telling him that you should have started 3 running backs instead of 2, and a different wide receiver. It's almost like it would mix and match your flex with the lowest, weakest guy. So, well, you got to start 2 of those. You got to start 2 of those. So it's like, oh, you could have start one of these and, well, another linebacker or something. Okay. Duvernay, Jordan Hicks, yeah. All right, Scorpion. Yikes, your quarterback and J.K. Dobbins didn't see anything, and Darnell Mooney was nowhere. I mean, that game was a slugfest in the rain. It's kind of funny watching them. I didn't see the game, but and look at that, Trayvon Walker. Good job on that pick, man. I mean, he got an interception on his first. That was a good read too. He just snagged the ball out of it was a screen. He just snagged it. I mean, maybe he's a little raw, but man, yeah. 30 points out the gate. Look at Max Crosby coming on strong. Minkah Fitzpatrick, I think, had the best safety day. But you should have. You should have started someone else besides this 20-point Buda Baker. Man, you're 88.2 on this Scorpion here. He would have scored a potential 426. Woo, man. Should have started your Drake London. Oh yeah, because you didn't. Brandon Jones and Marlon Humphrey. Should have started those guys instead, right? Mac Jones. Should have started Mac Jones instead of Dak Prescott. That's oh dude, you're in QB. Yeah. Whoa, yeah, you're hurt for QB. Both your QBs just got wrecked. We'll see if Mac Jones is can play, but always you're gonna be looking for a QB. And you got Bourne. Bourne was an 86% potential rating and a potential of 351 if he played all the right people. Okay. Yeah, your Alvin Kamara, Elijah Moore injured. Mike Williams. What's his face? Keenan Allen's kind of injured, but otherwise, you did your defense looks solid as far as like your starting. Look at it, yeah, did pretty well there. But you don't have a lot of defensive options either. Wow, dude, you just got all these like offensive weapons, but your defense is like non-existent. Yeah, you don't have a lot of options on defense here. You're just kind of stuck with playing like either the waiver or yeah. Maybe watch the video and help and change that, Bourne. Like I'll definitely take a look at trade some of these guys away. You don't like you have Austin Eckler, like trade some of these guys. Kareem Hunt, Pistachio. You got a lot of guys that are just sitting here on offense, but it gives you no ability on defense. You're like an offensive hoarder. And it's not like these guys are starting. Nope. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Like I understand they have some zeros, but 0, like that's a lot of zeros. It's just a lot. So, but you do you. It's your owner. Good job. All right, Frozen. Frozen. Yeah. Let's take a look here. You only had 4 guys that were on the downs. One guy didn't even make any points there in defense. Fletcher Cox. Oh yeah, you should start. Yeah, I mean 2 points there. Not your defense is pretty suspect too. Not a lot of options. Maybe they're just too young. Who are these guys? Like there's just guys that actually produce that are better than these guys on the waiver. I hope you watch the video and you make some adjustments. I mean, like these guys should not be on the roster. And I'm not trying to be mean. That's just my opinion. They could be. This guy could be Arnold, but these guys, these are there's just better guys on the waiver. Okay, but you do you. Again, I won't judge it because if you do bad, like it's kind of like the saying: never tell an enemy before they make a mistake, or never interrupt them before or stop them from making a mistake. But you do you. Jerry Maguire, 87 potential. His efficiency was 87 and his potential scores was 321. So, and he scored a total of 282. So he left a few points on the bench, but not much. Let's see, Jalen Hurts. I mean, you got some quarterbacks there. Yeah. I mean, you got Tom, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, and Lamar Jackson all in yeah. Trade for one of those guys. Yep, you got some Darrell Henderson who was starting, Cooks who had seen the ball once and then got on the field again, but it was like 3 plays, 3 snaps. Yeah, left some points on the board, but not much. Okay, Lawless, 93.6 with a potential of 371. So yeah, I mean, look at his board. It's all like pretty solid. There's only 2 guys in the 2 digits. That's good. I mean, he's scored a total of what 384, 348. So, you know, good efficiency rating. They all did well. Let's see here. Yep. So Miller, this guy. Yeah. All these guys. Good job. And yeah, Clark, defense. Look, yeah, see, he's loaded on the defense. He's got a lot of defense side. You got some good offense too. Some, you know, yeah. Bourne. I think I talked about Bourne. 87 or 86. Nope, I don't think I did. Oh yeah, you got Kareem Hunt. Yeah, you got no defense. That's right. Sponge on the run. Aaron Marcus talked about that. Jerry Maguire talked about that. I'm just going down the list here. Replacements, that might be everybody. Here comes a boom. I think he was a potential 389. Yep. Forrest Gump. Yep, 72. Forrest Gump. Yep. Potential was 289.3. Frozen, 93% for the efficiency rating, and a 229. Or he scored a 229. Potential was 310. So that's not bad. You really didn't leave a lot of points on the board, but they just didn't score a lot of points to begin with. I mean, you would have beat me, so I'm not trying to diss that. Nope, Khalil Mack. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, Patrick Queen. Scorpion. Yeah, Saquon Barkley. Yep. And he started Dobbins. Ooh. Scorpion. Scorpion could have had a way better day. It was already a good day, but could have had better, bro. That might be all of them. Justin Herbert, Devil's Reject, 83, 256, potential 307. We left a few guys, not too much. Well, there's the Duvernay. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing this again, maybe once a week. We'll see. I might change it up. Depend. I don't know if the content is stale. I'm just reading a bunch of names and numbers off. Maybe you guys are not interested. Whatever, right? But I'm just kind of doing this for fun, so I'm just going to change up and do what I feel like doing, because whatever I do is just for you guys. We'll see you guys later. All right, bye.